Hello to anybody that stumbled upon this. This is, I guess, the third freaking time I am recording audio for this episode. Uh, it's Hades 2. During this session, my audio, for whatever reason, after about 18 minutes, decided to just speed up like crazy. So now I'm doing post-commentary. It is my second attempt doing so because for whatever reason I had an encoding error. Maybe it just doesn't like me talking to myself on a black screen on OBS. Don't know. Don't care. Either way, starting with the staff of Ignium weapon, or whatever they're called, got Apollo right off the bat, and I'm thinking I'm using the spin to win thing, so I want specials. And we get it. And of course, I'm probably going to forget to rarefy it. Let's find out. Pretty sure I did. Yep. Always I have it. I don't fully remember what happens. The last time I watched this, I got 3 minutes in before it decided to stop. It's just been a pain. Like, this episode is cursed. Haven't decided if I'm going to be reading all the text. I'm just kind of sitting here in quiet because otherwise the audio is just going to get layered over itself. I will mention again that Supergiant Games just has their music on YouTube, so just I can pull from that to throw it in. It's gonna be awful. There is no like character voices though, no constant attacking. But it's not like I haven't done this kind of run before where I'm just spinning to win, so if you really want that audio, that kind of audio, watch a previous run. I think I'm just salty right now. Anyways, since this is my third time seeing this, I go for the adult creation here thinking, you know, there is a boon I can get from Demeter, I believe, that will increase the rarity of all other boons if I have a certain amount of the elements. The infusion boon. So I kind of picked that, expecting it to happen. At least I'm pretty sure that is. I probably don't say it in the very beginning. During the run. And for this section, obviously I go to the bird. And I'm very likely going to pick up the hammer, the hex, and the health. I always kind of go for those. I don't know what else I go for. Might be... Actually, I think I get Poseidon and Aphrodite in this, and then Apollo during this run. Again, I'm probably looking at it and saying that for once. Because I think in this run is when I find a duo boon between Poseidon and Aphrodite, and haven't gotten it again since, I believe. I am curious about how all the audio is actually going to be sounding on this, because it's gonna be just the music. The doors aren't going to be opening. It's just me talking and the music. I'm probably talking more during this than any other run though. Probably because I'm too freaking focused on actually playing. What do I go for here? Attacks faster. I feel like the clean coil. I had another run today that is probably just going to be very similar to all this. Yep. There it is. I mean, just playing to win, basically. Maybe I should read. But I don't know if I'll be quick enough. I definitely don't do the voices justice. If I really just went all out, and I definitely had the time to do this, because this was probably about at least a week later. I could have pulled audio from just any other resource to get all the conversations done. I guess the audio mixing is what I'm completely oblivious on how to do. I wonder if I should have streamed this as well. Make it just as awkward, or have it in a Discord call so I can at least maybe talk to someone at the same time. Oh yeah, I ignore them. I think Freena's just freaking attacking. And there's the Hex. I'm pretty sure I get the just 1k damage Hex here. I'm holding out the Nectar for Selene. Yeah, I guess if the recording fails again, I can read all of them. Okay, Total Eclipse, there it is. I could have also just let the audio play normally until it starts messing up, then just cut in. I also could have done better with the music selection, because some of the areas I take too long. I mean, the tracks are like 7 minutes long each, and some of them I just loop it. Just play it again from the beginning. Could have just done a different track for the same area. There are multiple for each region. Did that? Did I just try to see if there was self-damage there? Okay, we go for Apollo. Haven't gotten the health yet. Don't know why I paused to complain. If I had to guess, it was probably a bot in chat. They are the worst on Twitch. Haven't ever streamed on YouTube. My computer could probably handle that. My internet, however. Let's see. Supernova, heck yeah. Yep. I'm not changing it up at all here. If there's one thing friends have said, I am always consistent. I don't change. And I'm pretty sure I've said that before, and that could be a good thing or a bad thing. Oh my god. There's the health. Come on. Nope. Am I saying I have Freenos? Oh god, I was completely wrong on what I remembered doing. I actually go for Hermes. I've been skipping a lot of Hermes lately. His boons are good, but I often see it up against health, and that feels like a more valuable resource usually. Oh yeah, I definitely wouldn't be able to read Hermes in time. Mega moves are faster? Yeah, that's actually not bad with this one. Oh god, I think I did that again today. I mean, I win this run, so I guess I just pick everything the same on the future run just because, hey, I know this works. And obviously I don't get Demeter until at least the second region. Okay, so we're gonna go for Scorch, I guess. Oh, I think I get the... I think I'm going for the cast range here. Because I want to be away from Typhon as much as possible. And if I can just hold Q and spin from it at a distance. Even though, yes, he is apparently very easy to just dodge up front. I see their dialogue and I'm on instinct clam up. Oh yeah, there's the... well, that's a mega special. The orb will be going out constantly, so the attacks on it will keep applying Scorch, I believe. Not the worst idea. I am, however, now curious if the attack orb, since it copies my special, if it would also have done the boon buff to it. Free materials. I do also feel like I'm putting in a lot of effort on salvaging this. If I ever look at analytics, it's usually not... the retention time is not a lot. I guess I'm doing this just oh yeah, I get the dodge, I believe. I don't really ever get her sprint. And since enemies will be just constantly getting the Scorch on them because of the orb. What was I saying? Oh god. Been a long day. I mean, viewer retention, not a lot. I think I was saying that. So, again, weird I'm putting in this effort. Don't complain. And I think I'm just doing this just to prove I can put in some effort. Larger area, more special damage. I do keep thinking that's going to increase the area of it as well, but no, it's just damage. And I will always forget that, but I won't pass up the damage, so won't complain. Polyphemus eating the rotting corpses and the witch saying, "What is wrong with you?" I guess it's like the second or third time I've had them as the rival fight. And for whatever reason, instantly targeting her, and my armor is gone. Pretty sure the Poseidon buff I got was the flood game, where after on the 8-second cooldown, I just get to do whatever cast I want, whatever Omega move. And I'll just get my magic back. This fight is always just feels like a panic. It's just such a pain because of the poison. God, I wish I could do the poison. Oh yeah, I keep trying to hit him with the total eclipse, which yeah, we hit his toe with that one. I think I need to keep in mind that for this area, I can actually go into the brush a bit. It is not just this tiny square I keep dancing around. And I don't think her poison goes into him, so yeah, that might just be a safe spot for me to hide out. And especially with this weapon in aspect, is I can just send out the orb. I do keep trying to predict where he's gonna jump to. Kind of melted him. Again, that orb is just so freaking good, and I don't think it's all the way maxed out for the aspect. Have not been farming for the darkness. And we're looking good for the next area. Okay. Almost a third of the way through the video. I'm impatient. It's definitely not that close. Unfortunately, I don't get the yeah, I mean, I'm not reading all their dialogue, but the video doesn't even get to the crossroads again. Which, yeah. Guess I'm just spoiling crap at this point. You know, if someone's this far on the video, how's it going? Having a good day? I mean, I do always say have a good one until next time. I mean, ideally, you're always having a good one. I think... Actually, did I get Apollo today? Oh, that doesn't matter. Again, that's six videos from now, so like 12 days. God, I am so far ahead. All Night has kind of put me ahead of my usual, only 7 days ahead of uploads. Been a good time. Other than Mega Bonk, I've gotten tired of that game. Oh, Hera, right. Whoops. See, I just don't remember everything. The proper upbringing. And it's like just exactly what Chaos gave us, so it was just the freest of upgrades. Wonder if that rarity can be even better though. Just have everything heroic. Her hitch would be pretty good on the special as well. Okay, why did I pause it again? Oh, well, this is... I think this is around the time where everything went to crap, so I was probably looking at OBS and complaining about that. Part of me is tempted to unmute right now the videos, just so it can be heard on how bad it got. And of course, since I got the Total Eclipse, I gotta buff that thing up real quick. I can't tell what trinket I have on right now. I'm bad at remembering those as well. Did I leave the Apollo on, thinking I'll finally remember to rarefy something? Pretty sure for the third area I pick up the Selene one. I think we get the last Icarus buff here as well. Oh yeah. Rapidly inflict Scorch on all foes, and it's just 100 straight damage. It, actually, I think it's not a. I think the Hestius God sent for the total eclipse makes 1,000 damage happen right away. It's kind of nuts. But we'll see. We'll see if that's right. I definitely just go straight up that line. No, I guess I hold off on the second one for now. Yeah, make the area larger, just so more are likely to get hit. Look, I was like, am I going to gift? Probably not. I need to get more nectar. No, I am gonna unmute. We'll see how bad it is out of sync. See, since it is constantly hitting things, this might be the play.
I'm great.
Yep. It's just... it gets that bad. I think she was about to say, I'm grateful. I'll go for the Scorch level up here. Or do I get... oh, I might go for the Omega move? I'm waiting. Come on. It's right there. I mean, it's either, yep. It's either the balls constantly doing extra damage to enemies, or I just get the scorch damage way up. I hate when I dash away too soon and the orb doesn't go out. Do I go for Hera? I think I... no. I skip Hera. Go for that heart. The health. Need the health for the... it just applies so much damage with the Eclipse. Before it even lands, it just melts them all. It's just nuts. And in the description for it, whenever I looked at it, it was only 100. I think that's a little bit more than 100. I think I'd definitely go for the... like, oh, yeah, I just saw that do crazy amount of damage. We're gonna make sure I get to do it twice. Or do I just lead up to the land twice thing? Come on, you've already worked on it. Yeah. I worked up the path. I mean, you only need one more and I get both of them, right? I think I pick Ares and Poseidon's like, how come you always pick the other one? Guess it's a Scorch. Oh my god, did I call it Ares? I don't know why, but I just go by the color, I guess, instead of the symbol, and I always just assume that's Ares. Yeah. Poseidon's like, you pick against me every time. It's because your little boon for the enemies is easy to dodge. As I dashed right into one. I mean, this weapon makes everything relatively safe, and I get hit by the orb, the water orb again. Man, ain't that the way it goes? Always talk shit and then get hit. I think I go for the hydraulic might this time. Oh, nope, buried treasure. It is also a good one. Decent amount of money. Some healing. I mean, these first two regions I do still kind of struggle against the bosses, so having my health up, definitely the way I usually go. I'm just gonna get this shield right away. I'll get all of this right away, actually. Nope. I'm a little more confident back then. Yeah, just imagine how much effort I would have had to do to actually sync up or replace all the audio to be as it looks. There's so many grunts and spins and things dying. There's a big old cast of death. I think I do extra dose. Yep. Again, that orb, if it can hit twice, that sounds pretty freaking good. I'm just throwing out the hex for the hex of it, I guess. I'm not proud of that one. But hey, got all 100 gold back. And I could buy out the shop, but I probably skip the ash. I don't skip the ash. Wow, I am just wrong all day. Is this when I get the duo? No. Sea Star, maybe? Yep. He is good for the passive boons like that. Oh, right. I only did the rival one. Haven't messed with that one for her yet. I want to say her rival fight's easier, but it's still like you get hit once and it hurts a lot. I think with the Artemis keepsake, where you're limited to 30 max HP, you just die in one hit. Oh, but we got Freenos this time, so I think I even tried to block the pillar destroying shot with the frog. Also weird. Again, kinda just melting. Kinda just standing in the way of all the damage. I don't know why I haven't done the, oh, well. I think I try to use the Hex while she is getting ready for the next phase. Try to time it to where it hits her. Just get so far away because of the orb again. Get 99, or 999 Scorch right away. Sacrifice that pillar. That thing just hits a couple times. I think it reapplied the Scorch, so just nuts. Kind of thread the needle there, apparently dodged some damage there as well. Yep, frog blocked that one. Thank you, Freenos of the past. And this fight's almost over. Nope. Don't think I timed that one right. But maybe. Nah, she gets away. At least we hit those things with the Omega cast. Do I get greedy and just take a face full of shots here? Oh, I did stand to fire a little bit. He never learns, but neither do I really. Alright, halfway there. Oh. I don't know what that button does. Yep, Path of Stars, just so I can get that. A lot of the times I feel like this particular shop, or as soon as I equip that Path of Stars, it always seems to show up in the shop. To get 3 of them. But you know, I don't usually pass up. Pretty good. Let's see, do I go and look at the storm, or do I just move on? I just don't do it enough. And I skip it. So often I wish I just would get rid of the enemy, even if they have armor. Now why am I not using the Hex? I guess I figure there's gonna be another wave. If I use it again at all, I do. There it is. And then I leave them to go dig up. That 8 Path of Stars. Definitely get the Godsent. +1. Because, again, that scorch damage is nuts. Then, I don't know what I go for. Larger area. X power. And both of those are basically the same, so I just picked the one that's further down the line so we can get the other one. We go for extra magic. Don't have to completely rely on Poseidon to get my Hex active again. I think at this point, my Arcana from the Arcana itself is probably giving me regen on the Hex. Don't have those memorized, so whenever they pop up and they just, it's like, yeah, those are words. I think one of these centaurs is the one I actually know what it does, which is after a few rooms it increases my max HP and magic again. Nasty damage with the Hex. I'm just looking at it, yeah. The Hex starts 80%. Used twice in Guardian encounters. Centaur Heart. Do I check how much max HP, like health I have right now, or do I just go for the Centaur Heart? Yep. Oh yeah, I'm a fool. Wouldn't even need it. And we go for more magic. If we had a Hephaestus, probably would have gone for the palm. And it's the usual, we are spinning to win, bust down that armor, and then shoot them. Use the Hex on the second or third wave. Because the first, you know there's always going to be more enemies after that. Took a little bit of damage there, looks like 11. Losing a bit of armor. Let's see, what is Hermes gonna give? Dash more frequently? Or chance-based effects more likely to occur except for dodge or daze? I think I would have. Wait, do I take that one? I don't take Mean Streak. I think I've taken Mean Streak like once. Yeah, so we take the more dashing. Always good for Typhon fight, I feel. Definitely going for Hera, just because it has that list of prophecy deal. I think this is like the only time I've seen this thing too. I mean, I don't need to go after the mini guardians anymore. I think they're called wardens. Nope, and then we flinch lock. Just spin to win. Do I give her? Nope, don't get the gift. Make one random heroic, get 2 levels. Give me that bridal glow. And it was extra dose. Okay, just 18% chance for attack to hit twice. Yeah, that's pretty good. Again, I haven't been paying attention to it. Don't know if the Omega attack orb can hit multiple times like that. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, it's still doing a crap ton of damage. I ain't gonna complain. And gladly just gonna take the health. It was the only option, but I like it. I only got 155. Granted, I still have all my Death Defiances, and I'm staying away from all the enemies, but I just like having health. What I really should have been doing, though, is Hex first, then cast. Or something like that. Centaur Heart. Looking at the armor. No, I don't think. I actually don't know if I got the armor or not. Pick the money door. I think I probably thought that was a free money door as well. It just had the materials we needed as well. But I think normally I would have gone for the shop there. But I will gladly take a battle for money instead of a shop for nothing. And Poseidon coming in, giving me extra dosh. Oh, did I actually hesitate there? Thinking if I want to go for the pawn instead. Oh yeah. That feels like such a waste on these easy enemies, but there were a lot of those little shambling dudes and armored. I can build up the Hex again. I'm probably going to use it again right about now. Yep. Isn't God sent, unfortunately. But we clear out a good chunk of them. And then I'm pretty sure I said, well, thank God. That was like a lot of enemies and waves. We get some magic, another Hermes, and Athena is here. Do I take the hasty retreat? Yeah, I take the hasty retreat. I like the other options. I definitely don't get those at all. So I think we have like a crap ton of dodge because of the Scorch and the 14% from the Hermes boon. So I think I'm even talking about it's like it's some 24% chance of me to dodge. I think I get the dash reflect here, maybe. No. I think I get the special deflect. Yeah, gotta give Athena some nectar. She ain't gonna show up too often, I think, so... Oh wait, is this the first one I gave her? That's why she wasn't in the tome? Yeah, her keepsake. I don't know. Doesn't guarantee she's there. You have to be out of Death Defiances. Kind of mixed feelings on it. It's a high-ish risk, high reward, though. You also get to see Athena. You can give her her gifts. I keep trying to use it to see if Arachne responds to it. Don't think anything has happened yet, but I think it's prioritizing the whole storyline between the two right now. Yeah, the specials for the deflect. I'm pretty sure I get that. Righteous Pike is very tempting. They're all good. All these three options are good. Oh, I took the magic one. I guess a different run I took the specials. And obviously, pick the hammer. Bunch of enemies in this one as well. Yeah, pop that. I see armor. I pop the hex right away. Don't want to have to deal with that crap. Bird shows up, so I go run and hide. It still hits me. It is an annoying enemy. As is the things that can snipe me, because it kind of traces me as well, I think. Well, obviously I'm going to hide behind a rock. Ooh, specials deal damage to armor. Do I take the Rising Helix? Because I think I did that today as well. I think I might take a Rising Helix just because of the Apollo. And we go to the shop. I think we fight Prometheus up here. Can I buy it out? I think I buy it. Yep, buying out the shop and getting Poseidon. Not seeing the duo. Oh, I take the Omega cast. Just big old water blast. Oh, right, I do, for, I think, Prometheus and Typhon, I do change the music for their boss rooms. So it's not just looping the region's specific music. Of course, I think for the first two areas, the region music and the boss fight music are the same. You know, in the battle it gets hyped up a bit. Don't edit that. I can't do it as good as the game devs. Oh, he just bursting them down. The rival fight gets a little tricky at times for this one. I don't think he's all that bad in either version. I still feel like that is like the one attack I kind of struggle with. And of course, just the free hex cast on him when he jumps back down. I try to stay in the middle of it so he'll come and attack me. The Scorch just freaking melting him. Come on, throw out the ball. There we go. Spin to win. Don't even need to be near him. And he doesn't want to be near us. Goes top, low, top, all the way down. And then up to the anywhere, yeah. And then we cast our hex once again. Staying right behind him just to make that big old flame move of his do absolutely nothing. I think he might actually move away if you're just close to him during that part, that attack. And yeah, good game. He was easy. Hoping to get his storyline also done. Might be a few runs though before he starts talking about it again. So many other things are, I believe, taking priority. And now we're in the hype area. I do remember struggling trying to find the spot where I gotta interact with. Just to get the area lore. I put on the tooth just in case. My extra little crutch of just in case tooth. Alright. Had to check the boon first. Unfortunately, I do run that along with the cat after taking away my Death Defiances. And yeah, she won't show up with the cat Death Defiance, unfortunately. Learned it the hard way. And again, with how I do my Arcana, it is just high risk, high reward, I feel. I got so many things on order. This is the Hermes delivery game. And more max health. Up to 215, not bad. Not too worried about Python. And the Hex is doing good. My spin to win, pretty good damage. 2 more health right there. Jeez. I don't know if I've used Monster Tooth yet. Or anything. Okay. Here I debated on if I go for Poseidon for the boon or just ignore him in favor for hitting levels and something. Man, is this the attempt of this thing? Yeah, I get hit like so many freaking times in this fight. I'm like, what the heck is going on? It's not that hard to dodge. Definitely not that hard to get into the total eclipse. I just get hit by freaking every move of it. Do I lose a defiance here? I do. Ah. I was fairly likely salty at that moment. Of course, the audio wouldn't represent that at this point in time, because the audio might already just be done with the entire game. Let's see. It's gonna sound horrible after I put everything together. Yeah, there is no more in-game audio at all if I unmute the video I'm looking at. That's bad. There's still 11 minutes, 12 minutes left. Drop the hex. What were you doing? Why are you trying to dodge this thing? Just burn its armor, get rid of it. Oh, it doesn't flinch. It's too good for that. It's not the brightest thing, though. Armor shows up. Greed a little here. Another one shows up. I think this is when I just kite it back. Nope, it just melts. I thought I was going to kite it back and forth on the dodging through thing there. Not a good look. Only got 68 from that, took too long. Running into little pustule things. Oh yeah, this is... I just run back and forth. Both the hex hit though, so... Oh yeah, obviously I think I go for the less... Like we get the bonus damage. Guaranteed, because all of our stuff is pretty rare. And I think I just keep looking at the boon list to see how much dodge chance I got. And yeah, skip Hera, go for this. I mean, I could have gotten more dodge chance. But I can also build up the hex to be even more. Aya Typhon is already down half its health after one hex. Of course, I'm not entirely sure if when it, like, there does seem to be some times when the eye is invincible. Yeah, it's blocking it. It's closed the eye, it's invincible. I do kind of wonder if it's in phases for this fight. Like when it spits out an eyeball, I think it does take some of its health away. I'm not sure. Need to fight it a bit more. Oh yeah, I think I picked that nectar. I was like, oh, I don't get the bonus level up. Guess it's because it's from the shop. And we max out the hex. It does really good damage, hits a big area, burns the living heck out of things. We're almost there. Oddly enough, there was no soundtrack that I could find. At least I just used a wiki to determine which track I needed to use. None of them were for the palace specifically. I am now wondering if if this was my first win. This wasn't the first win against Typhon. This I'm pretty sure it's not. Again, I don't know why I'm being quiet for their conversation whenever it's not there. So sorry. This bummed the heck out of me. I'm also hoping that the audio I am recording right now, my voice, is working. That it also didn't just get butchered. I think I definitely go for the health and shield instead of Apollo, just so I can be as healthy as I can for the Typhon fight, even if I think it's fairly easy. Stream was, I think, very ugly at this point. I think the fun thing with the Eclipse Hex is that it can just interrupt some of his attacks. Like it's just like, it's this next phase of the fight. Stop slinging your tongue around. I have yet to be able to destroy all the eggs. I wonder if this weapon's gonna get nerfed. Definitely just waited for him so I can get the second God sent version of it. Oh yeah, using Omega Cast way in the back just so I can get the hex back up and running. He likes slinging that tongue out. Little tongue laser. They just ain't serious when they get upset with us. Little family disputes. That lightning can just be everywhere all at once. When he does that, he just looks so happy. Oh, didn't get the break on him. That's fine. Just rebuild the hex as fast as I can. And then dodge left, but I'm starting to get hit by freaking everything. Probably gonna lose a couple of Death Defiances. Still not good at dodging the little triple blast. I want my money back on that one, actually. I'm pretty sure I was mid-dodge and that still just hit me. There we go. I had to take a little moment. But again, building up my stuff so quick so I can just keep blasting with the moon. And that time I felt like I dodged too early. On the first swipe. maybe the boon dodge happened. Down to the last defiance, the tooth, but it's over. Vanquish Typhon once again. I will still just let the video keep going. I think it cuts out mid-Hera. I probably said how many eyes that is. Yeah, 2. This is the second time I beat him. Which, honestly, I'm surprised that it happened so soon. Like, this is the 3rd fight against him. First one was a win, second one I lost, then a win. Don't know why I'm looking at all that stuff right now. It don't matter. I mean, that is just the run. Don't even know if I talked to... Obviously I don't talk to Apollo. At the crossroads, I think I talked to Eris, give her some ambrosia. I can't remember all the conversations. It does bum me out that I could not salvage anything after this when it cuts. Like, stream was bad. That's bad, obviously. But I just can't believe the recording itself also didn't work properly. Like, this is the first time it's gotten it this bad. And again, this is probably the most I've talked during a run, and I don't think I really reacted to a lot of the run. I don't know everything I had. But yeah, this was the nearly lost episode. I think I'm actually going to be able to upload it before, like, in order. It's not going to be after everything else. I don't want this to, like, I'm not going to time this perfectly. So I'm going to just say it now, and then it'll probably run for like 10 seconds. But if anyone's watching, thanks for watching, and until next time, have a good one.